Good morning, guys. It is Monday, March 20th, and I am going to be filming a full day of eating for you guys today. So just to give you a macro update, my macros did get adjusted slightly over the weekend from my coach, Sam Paparo. So my current macros are 135 protein, 200 carb, and 48 fat. So I do track macros, and just to give you an idea of how I do that, I enter it all in MyFitnessPal, so I'll show you guys in a second what that app looks like on your phone. It's super easy and user-friendly. I highly recommend it if you're just getting started. So I do that usually the night prior. I plan out my meals for the day. I do eat 6 times a day. Typically, and I just find that to be easier for me. Sometimes I have to pack up meals the night before. I don't really pack up meals when I cook for the week. I just cook things in bulk, and then I pack per day as I need it, or I'm just eating at home. I just find that to feel more normal for me and keeps me on track a little bit easier. So yeah, I'm excited to take you guys with me today and show you what I eat. Okay, so on my phone, I'm going to go to my MyFitnessPal app, and you'll see I have my diary open already for today. And I have it labeled, if you can see, meal 1, and supplements, meal 2, meal 3, meal 4, meal 5, meal 6. I just find it easier to have it labeled with my 6 meals, so I just updated that myself. I have everything logged in, and then at the bottom, which helps me, is you'll see nutrition, so I click on that, and here I have it set up to look at the macro count, so you'll see my macros for the day are at exactly 200 grams of carbs, 49 fat, and 132 protein, so pretty close to what I'm supposed to be hitting today. Okay, so it is 9:22 a.m. and I am about to have breakfast, which is also my pre-workout meal because I do typically train in the morning, and I will show you guys what I'm having. So I had cooked 45 grams of the cream of rice, as you can see, and then there is a slice of uncured turkey bacon in there, and a fried egg, and 12 grams of butter. So I have 6 grams of the white chocolate wonderful, and then 6 grams of the almond butter from Trader Joe's, and I'm just gonna break it up and mix it all up, and then I have my coffee. So I really like this meal. It's like the perfect combination of sweet and salty. Alright, so it is 9:48. I just got in the car and I'm headed to the gym. Gonna hit some shoulders and chest today, and then 10 minutes of HIIT cardio on the treadmill. So I'm gonna do some incline sprints. I'm just getting my pre-workout ready. So I use the Rexx Sports Nutrition Driven 2.0. This is the pink lemonade flavor. It's really good, so I am getting that ready. And then I also have my big jug of BCAAs, also from Rexx Sports Nutrition. I use the amino aid in the snow cone flavor. So getting everything ready, going to go get in a great workout, and happy Monday. Here we go. Guys, it is about 20 after 12. I just got home. I had an awesome training session this morning, and then I stopped at Mom's Organic Market for a couple things. I also got Neva, this really delicious looking knuckle bone, so let's see if she likes it. Neva! Sit. Sit. Good girl. Paw, thank you. Here you go. Oh, that is so heavy. Check it out. Yeah. So yesterday, if you follow me on Instagram, you might have saw, but I took Neva over to my dad's yard to play because she likes to, be let off her leash and run around there. It's fenced in. And I was trying to get her in the car, and she was pulling back because she didn't want to leave, and she pulled right out of her collar and went jetting. I literally dropped everything and ran after her, followed her, chased her around my dad's neighborhood. I called him up. He left the house, got in the car, and was following me around. Thankfully, I finally trapped her in someone's backyard and tackled her to get her. But it was just really scary, and if you have pets, you know they are like your babies, and Neva is like the love of my life. If you know you've been watching my videos, or if you know me, you probably know that. So it was just really scary, and it just makes me realize how much I love her and how thankful I am that I have her. So yeah, that was what happened yesterday. But now it is time to make some French toast. So I got this recipe from my friend and teammate Steph when we were at the Arnold, and I've pretty much been making it every day since then. It's like my new favorite post-workout meal, so I will show you guys that recipe. Okay, so I started out by measuring out 120 grams of the vanilla mussel egg. And then I have 3 slices of this Nature's Harvest light multigrain bread. So I'm going to take this bread and I'm going to dip it in the mussel egg. And I have sprayed this pan with some coconut oil, and that's what I'm going to put it in to cook. So I dipped the bread, and I'm just going to turn this on and let that cook on there. I have also taken out some of the things I'm going to top this with. So I have some almond butter from Trader Joe's and some fat-free cream cheese, and then this sugar-free jelly. So we're gonna do 16 grams of the almond butter, 33 grams of the fat-free cream cheese, and 17 grams of the sugar-free jelly. Alright, so French toast is finished. I am starving, so I'm gonna go eat this. This is the final product. Got all my toppings on, and of course some cinnamon. And I am having this with a Powerade Zero because Sam has me hooked on these. Alright guys, it is about 2:35 and I have been glued at my laptop for the past 2 hours working on some competition and recital planning for my dance studio. I am about to eat now, and I'm also going to be packing up 2 meals with me to take to the studio for tonight. So I will show you guys what I am packing and also what I am eating right now. First thing that I am preparing now to pack and take with me are zucchini oats. So I have about 100 grams of these zucchini noodles. I am going to put them into my NutriBullet and just kind of blend them up. Okay, so I have my zucchini, I have 120 grams of my mussel egg, and then 40 grams of just regular old-fashioned Quaker oats, and I'm just gonna mix this up in this bowl a little, and then I am going to start with it in the microwave for 1 minute. Okay, so this is what it looks like after about 1 minute in the microwave. I'm going to mix it up again, and then I'm just gonna keep doing this in 1 minute increments for about 3 to 4 minutes total. Alright, so this is what it looks like after 4 minutes in the microwave. So I'm going to let this cool, and then I'm going to put this in a mason jar and mix it up with some stevia and almond butter. Alright, and for right now I'm going to make myself a big salad. I pretty much eat the same thing every day, maybe switch up one meal, but pretty much consistently the same thing every day. One thing that I will not go a day without is this salad. It is my favorite meal of the day, probably even over protein ice cream, so I will show you guys that in just a second. So this is the final product. I have some lettuce, cucumber, grape tomatoes in here, 100 grams of Japanese sweet potato, 2 ounces of the salmon, and then my apple cider vinegar, 30 grams of sugar-free barbecue sauce, and some honey mustard, topped with some turmeric, and this is my favorite meal of the day. Alright guys, it is about 5:30. I am on a quick break at my studio and I am about to eat meal number 4. I have with me 80 grams of jasmine rice, 2 ounces of turkey, a slice of low-fat cheese, and 100 grams of asparagus. So it is about 9:30, just got home from work a couple minutes ago, and I am ready for my last meal of the day, which of course is protein ice cream every day. So I will show you guys how I make that. Alright, so this is everything I use to make the protein ice cream. I have my cashew milk. I've already put my scoop of protein powder in here, and then baking powder, cinnamon, some stevia, and then I'll have ice too. Okay, so like I said, I already put my protein powder in here. I'm gonna measure out 120 grams of this cashew milk. Perfect. And then I like to put just a little bit of ginger and a little bit of cinnamon. And then I'm gonna put a teaspoon of the baking powder. And then just some ice. Start with that ice, and then I might add some more once I blend this up in my NutriBullet. Alright, so this is the consistency of the ice cream. I try to make it pretty thick, and then I'm going to be topping it with the Tiny Toast cereal, so 28 grams of that. Alright, so this is the final product. I am gonna go enjoy my protein ice cream and have a cup of tea because that is my nightly ritual. I have to have a cup of tea every night. Even if I'm exhausted, I just have to have one before I go to sleep. I hope you found this video helpful. Tracking macros has really been working for me. I just feel it like it's really maintainable and keeps me on track every day. Even during prep, I get to eat foods that I love every day because I love food. I mean, who doesn't? So it works out perfectly for me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. If there's anything you'd like to see a video on, please comment below. I'd be happy to make it for you. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks again.